Let's go! Look who showed up, sky patrolling rainbow rappers, built like a mask for motivational chapters. You race for applause, I run because I'm free. That's the gap between an athlete and a force of speed. You join the flight squad just to wear matching suits. I'll run whole guys in red beat up boots. You need a crowd screaming just to feel complete. I ditched fame decades ago, I'm still on the street. You flex sonic rainbow like a jet in the sky. Cute trick, I break some barriers, but thinking and I. You spent your whole life chasing somebody else's throne. I move too fast for anybody to own.
Oh please, spare me the too cool to care routine. That lone wolf acts just insecurity, pay me green. You run from attachments, then call it being free. But every time the world cracks, guess who saved the team? You mock uniforms, but at least I earn mine. Not handed the spotlight by corporate design. Your ego and speed, addicted to motion. The blur so scared to stop, P turns life to commotion. And yeah, I train for my place while you coast on hype. You got lucky being born a mascot archetype. I built my legend through pressure, fear, and pain. You just keep recycling Green Hill again and again.
There it is, the insecurity leaking out. Every boast you spit just has another doubt. You need validation, medals, rankings, praise. One bad review when your whole self persuades. I know who I am without a crowd in my face. You built your whole identity around first place. And don't think I missed how your loyalty bends. The one the bulls ignored you, so you beg to fit in. See, freedom scares you, cause freedom means choice. No script, no captain, no cheering voice. You'd rather chain yourself to approval in class than admit half your confidence. It's stagecraft.
And freedom's your excuse for never slowing down. You act untouchable, cause standing still might drown. I've seen your type before, all swagger, no rest. Treating every crisis like another speed test. You save people, sure, but you keep everyone distant. Cause if they matter too much, then your mask turns inconsistent. I'll stand by my friends even when glory's on the line. You bounce the second responsibility, waste your time. At least I learned teamwork instead of eating my pride. You carry the world solo just to keep up the vibe. And let's be real, blue blur beneath all that flair. You're terrified one day somebody faster gets there.
That for me. Welcome to the fan debates. Differences I evolve while your whole world stagnates. You peak a rain boom, then spend seasons chasing echoes. I turn super part-time gods and shatter death blows. You talk loyalty like it makes you profound, but blind devotion just another leash wrapped around. I teach my friends to stand alone, not worship my speed. You babysit screw cause you need to be needed. I'm meant to act half, guidance, self-reflection. You see your younger self begging for direction, and every time she looks at you with stars in her eyes, you panic cause deep down you know heroes can die.
Lectures from the king of bad endings. How many timelines got wrecked from your reckless trend setting? You rush headfirst and let somebody else clean the fire, acting like chaos itself's your personal choir. You say I'm dependent, but at least I can trust. You push everyone away to relationships rust. And don't drag Scootaloo into your midlife rant. I taught her fear ain't weakness, something you never can. Cause courage isn't speed, it's staying when it hurts. Not running from emotion by outbracing the earth. You call me insecure, maybe sometimes that's true, but at least I don't hide my flaws behind attitude.
Yeah, attitude, that's just confidence earned in the grind. You cracking the pressure, I've been space and time. So your whole philosophy sounds noble in theory till your ego gets bruised. Then suddenly things get serious. Loyal till ambition enters the room. Then suddenly your friends gotta compete with your dreams too. I watch a type chase greatest till they lose what they love. Then act shocked when the sky ain't enough. Meanwhile, I never needed a throne to command. Just open roads and fate trying to stop my plans. You wanna be a mind, I wanna feel alive. That's why one of us flies and the other survives.
And surviving alone sounds miserable, honestly. All that freedom, but nobody close enough to challenge your philosophy. You keep moving because silence might expose that your whole identity's just speed overload. At least I had the guts to grow past my pride, to admit when I'm scared instead of burying it inside. You're still the same kind of kid from the Genesis days, just with stronger forms and prettier catchphrases. And don't act above glory when your whole brand's built on cool. You're a rebel marketed perfectly to sell to fools. I became loyal through failure and sacrifice. You became iconic through advertising and spikes.
Yeah. Oh, that's rich coming from a toy line revolution. You were literally built in a boardroom solution. Differences I outgrew the market and share, while you still live scared and not performing well, and yeah, I'm cocky cause I earned every brag. I've outrun black holes, carrying worlds on my back. You hit Mach 10 once and
the saddest thing about you alive? You run so far ahead, nobody keeps up beside. You think freedom means never letting roots grow deep, but what's the point of speed when there's nobody to keep?
Yeah, I wanted applause, wanted glory and fame, but I learned real loyalty and winning the game is choosing your people when ambition says run. Something you still struggle with after everything you've done. So keep your cosmic battles in your God-tier pace. I'd rather have a home than endless empty space, cause one of us became great through the bonds we defend, and the other still sprinting